Well, how do that, chums? 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, I'm going to be doing some random portal adventuring. Now, I'm also thinking while we're doing this random portal adventuring, people, we can jump on over and start populating out my personal records, because I've got a load of cack in here at the moment. I mean, some of these I've found in previous sort of jaunts with you guys watching, doing the random portal exploration. So we'll see if we can sort of populate some more of these with maybe some interesting planets and interesting finds. I might even replace some of these out, maybe. Who frickin' knows? But it looks like they've kept some of their names. Anyway, people, who have we got inside of the house before we start doing this? It looks like Miyogi was first on in. Hello there, Miyogi. Miyogi's got a new channel, Miyogi1. He had to start all over again. So if you're not seeing Miyogi's content, it could be that you're not subscribed to him. Just go and check, make sure, slap it up. We've also got James MC in the house. We've got Good at Game, another awesome content creator covering No Man's Sky and also Starfield, and he's doing a great job with it. Yeah, check him out, awesome. And yeah, we've got Bobby Maggie here. We've also got Warfy Fakwa and Miyogi, super member. Oh, Slutamondo, thank you very much for supporting my channel in that way. Heck yes, Miyogi, awesome. Anyway, let's go and bring on up our first portal code, shall we, people? So I'll just jump it over to me for a second. Make myself a little bit bigger on the old screen. So this is the No Man's Sky Assistant app. Links are in the video description always. So here you go. Let's do a little refresh on there. It's a free app and it's got all sorts on here, including this, which I love, which is a randomizer portal code generator, so it takes you to a random planet, which is nice, perfect for this sort of thing. So if you are looking for things to do and you're unsure what to do, this is quite a good way of doing random things. There we go, let's hit on up the portal then. So here we go, the first 4 digits of that code that I just got there, people. Let's go and hit this one up. Activate portal. We got ourselves a sunset, double sunset I should say, a flux capacitor and a whale or a fish. Double waypoint, boom, boom, followed by a diplodoe, that goes, and a reflexione. The last 4 digits, flux capacitor, a box with a brick in it. We got ourselves a teepee or wigwam, and a beetle, that goes, and we're going to be getting into the old portal now, people, inside of the viewers. Lovely, jubbly, and here we go. Hold on to your seats, people. Right. That's taking a while to freaking activate, isn't it? Let's go on in. Heck yes. Sorry, I'm just going to cough. My voice has gone gravelly. Normally I have a cup of Ribena with me. I wasn't studious enough to pour myself a glass of Ribena this episode, people. So, yeah, there is that. Lovely. Anyway, we're heading on through to the opposite side. We'll see where this brings us out in a moment, people. So, yeah. Just wondering, what are you guys doing in the world of No Man's Sky right now? Have you been reduced to doing random portal exploration, or have you still got stuff outstanding to do? I've got some pirate frigates, the new pirate frigates, which I'm upgrading to S-class, and I've only got one that's an A-class right now. Hopefully I'll get that one up to an S in a few days. I am doing end-game content videos, but obviously end-game for me might not be the same end-game for you. So I've just learnt all the autophage language. But look at this for a random find. What a freaking awesome planet. These are one of my favourite plants in the game. At night they all light up all bioluminescent-y. They're one of my favourite plants. And I quite like orange as a colour. In fact, orange is my favourite colour. So I'm liking this planet. Heck yes I am. Let's see what creatures frequent a planet like this. If this has got something like Diplos or those little bipedal Ewoks, you know, little guys like this, if it's got them on there, freaking heck yes, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Okay, what have we got over there? That looks quite large. Oh, I scanned a bloody tree. I didn't scan the giraffe thing behind it. It's not a giraffe thing. What the fudge is that? It's like a cow with spider legs. Spider cow does whatever a spider cow does. Yes, it's a bit like Spider Pig, you know, from the old... Was it Simpsons that was Spider Pig? I think it was, wasn't it? Boom. Okay, what's on over here? I always get mixed up now with Family Guy, American Dad, and Simpsons. You know, they all look fairly similar. Well, they don't look nothing alike, Steve. But, you know, they kind of do. Oh yeah, boom. They all have the same sort of comical genius about them anyway, don't they? I do love sort of animes, like those sort of animations. I did like manga and stuff like that, and proper Japanese anime when I was younger. I used to like Fist of the North Star, Dragon Ball Z, 3 Eyes, Uedo 808. I used to love all that sort of stuff. But now it's kind of gone a bit weird now, hasn't it? One Piece and the Airbender and all that sort of shenanigans. I wouldn't exactly call that manga though. But then again, each to their own. Righto, well I think I've scanned all animals in local vicinity. And I haven't seen anything that's made me go wow just from the scanner. But you never know, when you go into your catalogue and you take a better look at these things, sometimes you can get the odd treasure. Oh my god, look how cute he is. That's a cute little guy, isn't it? It's freaking cute. He's got caustic skin, this one. Anyway, let's go to the top of the list and let's start naming these. So here we are. We got this guy here. Well, I'm going to go by my actual who was in first, which was Miyogi. Miyogi is the master of pets as well. He likes to splice creatures together. Chickaboom. So there you go, Miyogi. We got this guy here. Powerful digestive enzymes. And that's going to be James MC. James MC. Chicka-pa! Then we got here. This one is going to be Old Explorer. Oh my days. Occasionally invisible. That would be a pretty cool ability, to be honest. If I was that creature, though, I think I would remain invisible forever, because that is freaking wrong on so many levels, isn't it, that one? Not so keen on that. Okay, carries symbiotic worms. Oh, you poor git. Okay, well, that's going to be good at game. Good. Is it an at sign? No, it's just a word at, isn't it? At. Game. There we go. Chicka-pow. We got this. Oh, he's cool, isn't he? Beloved by the Gek. I beloved this. He's cute as fudge, man. He's like a turtle thing, like a turtle bear. If his hind legs were the same as his front legs, that'd look a lot better. But yeah, that's a cool looking creature. Who's getting that lovely one? That's my favourite one so far. Power Yapper. Okay, Power Yapper. There you go. Power. Is it one word? Power Yapper. I think it is, isn't it? Okay. L2. Yapper. Power Yapper. Boom. Done. Oh, who's getting this one then? If that last one was Power Yapper, who's getting this lovely treat? Oh, it's Bobby Maggie. There you go, Bobby. You got this guy. There he goes. Bobby. Maggie. Chicka-boom. There you go, Bobby. I hope you and Deborah are doing well. There you go. Chicka-boom. Then we've got this guy. Spider Cow. Spider Cow. Everybody doesn't like Spider Cow. And Wolfie Farquhar. There you go. Wolfie Farquhar. It's actually thwack or something like that. Grows wings before death. Okay. I'd like to see that thing take off. What does it do then? Just fly up into the air, die, and just fall to it? That's a crater waiting to happen, that. Heck yes it is. Okay, well there we go. We have now named all these creatures on this lovely planet that I think is pretty darn freaking epic. It's an epic planet. So who's going to get the planet named after them? Well, that's going to be Rick 8876. This is planet Rick. Heck yes. 8876. Oh, 76. Yeah, there we go. Rick 8876 planet. Heck yes. Boom. And in what system? Oh, that's quite a cool name anyway. Gurus. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Anyway, we're going to be renaming that. What are we going to be renaming that to? Adam Finnan. Okay, well, hello there, Adam Finnan. Welcome. There you go. You've just been immortalised turning up like this, Adam Finnan, I guess. I probably butchered your freaking name, because I'm cack with names. Yes, ask Wolfie Farquhar. There you go. Boom. Done. That's all in. There you go. Adam Finnan, Rick 8876, and chicka-boom. Now what I normally do, though, people, is I head on up to the station in this system, see if there's a decent multi-tool. Before I do that, though, I'll give you guys the code for this planet in the bottom left-hand corner, just in case it differs slightly from the one that I keyed in, for whatever reason, in the portal. There you go. There it is right there. Thank you all 17 people watching right now. Yes, I've got a little counter just there. Look, boom. That's you guys. It counts you, because my counting skills are terrible. Right, let's head on over. So yeah, if you do want to be named after something, all you got to do is just stick something in the chat, and I will be hitting up a second channel in a bit, people. Well, not a second channel, a second planet, I should say. Second channel, what the fudge? Yeah, I have actually got second channel now, and a third, and a fourth, kind of, in a roundabout way. I've set myself up over on Rumble. Yes, you can't even get the app for the phone over here in the UK though. There's no Rumble app. A bit weird. Anyway, I've set up Rumble over on Rumble, and I've got like a Captain Steve Plays, Captain Steve Talks, and Captain Steve Vlogs, 3 separate channels over there. And I've separated out my content, more of an experiment, but also it's a very different platform. It's a very different kettle of fish. It's a very different audience. The Captain Steve Play stuff, it's not really getting much traction because there's not a lot of gamers or gaming over there at the moment. It's picking up slowly. It's upticking slowly. But all my Captain Steve talks, you know, all the weird stuff that I do occasionally, that's doing pretty well over there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. My vlogs, hit or miss, but I just want to have an archive for my vlogs more than anything. Why am I here? Oh yeah, wrong side. Fudging heck. I got so used to talking to all these roustabouts up here to learn the language. It's autopilot. I keep running up that side now. Let's head on over this way. Let's have a look at the multi-tool. I can tell that it's not experiment. It's not freaking alien. It's only a B-class multi-tool. Double bash impulse generator. Yeah, you can generate somewhere else, my friend. We don't need you. Heck no, we don't. I did like these chairs I ran past. They look like they're made out of circuit boards, don't they? Pretty nice in that green. Yeah, pretty snazzy. Like them. It's strange what catches your eyes, isn't it, people inside of the Vioverse? Anyway, over to this side. We're going to jump through the portal. And once we hit on up the second planet, I'll be naming everything after those in my chat right now. And so the first planet goes to the people that were first inside of my actual stream. And the second planet... Oh, before we do that, though, let's go into the old discoveries. What's my favourite thing on Planet Rick? I think my favourite creature on Planet Rick was Bobby Maggie. We're going to add him to the Wonders. He's going on to the Wonders, people. There we go. Boom. And I'm just going to call him... yeah, Bobby. I'll just call him Bobby. There you go. Bobby! Boom! Bobby Maggie. I might even pin Planet Rick. I quite liked Planet Rick. Do you think it's worth a pin? I think it's worth a pin. Boom. There we go. Planet Rick. It's going in. Planet Rick. Rick 876. There we go. Chicka-boom. I guess, just in case I ever want to go back there. It's quite a lovely planet. I do like Planet Rick. Okay, right. Yeah, let's go back over to my portal then, people. And we'll be hitting up a second random planet and seeing if there's anything else I want to add to my Wonders catalogue. I see the last Jetpack trail is at 17% already. It does seem to be going a bit faster now that the expedition has come to an end, because that ended earlier, the expedition. You can't run a new expedition, but I think you've still got some time left if you're still running the expedition right now. So if you haven't finished the expedition, you might want to jump in and just double check that you've still got a couple of hours and get it done. Because yeah, that's a bit craziness. Anyway, yeah, I think they're leaving it back to normal speed now without them sort of delaying it or hampering it. Anyway, let's get another code. Chicka-boom. Honestly think that we're probably going to start seeing depots twitching and maybe Twitch going a bit crazy on Sean Murray's side. Once this jetpack hits about 90% would be my guess. I mean, there are other things. I'll show you the other things after I've done this portal code, because I need to leave that in there for now. Right, let's head on over to my portal. Yeah, there I go. I'll show you what's coming next after the jetpack trails, people, in a moment. Once I put in the code and we're teleporting, I'll show you what's next, okay? Alright, yeah. I was going to make myself a little bit larger on the screen. That's what I was doing. Right, let's key in the old code then. So the first 4 digits of this code, let's stick them in. We are activate portal. We have ourselves a sunset, a reflexione, a box with a brick in it, and a dragonfly. Next 4, reflexion, a rocket, chicka-pow, a birdman bird or an eagle or pigeon, and an eclipse. The last 4, double Sunday set, a Triforce, and a flux capacitor. Okay, you see that code on the screen, that nasty code? That just means that there's probably not enough planets in that system for the code to be generated properly or something. When we get to the opposite side, I'm going to reach the other side, I'll give you the portal address. So you can try either or if it doesn't work. Anyway, to make myself a little bit larger on the screen, let me show you what I was on about when I said there's more things to come. So inside of the actual No Man's Sky app, if I hit Community Mission down in the bottom corner there, you can see there all the lovely jetpack trails, right? Yeah. If I click Next, we're going to be seeing these come in. These little badges, decal-y type things. So that's next. We've got 3 of them. I wonder if they're placeholders because they're a little bit cack, but you know. Then we've got these: industrial crane, covered crate, and a covered silo. Then after them, we've got these. So I'm thinking after these jetpack trails, I'm thinking, well, they're either going to put something in replacement of those decals, or we're going to get another expedition, and there's going to be a pause on the current Quicksilver stuff until after the expedition, and they're just going to see us through the Christmas period, the festive period. Okay, that's what I think is going to happen. So I think then we might be on cue for another update and expedition after these jetpacks are completely unlocked. And I think we're going to start seeing a little bit of busy work happening around when it hits about 90% on its threshold is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking depots, sales, Sean Murray going crazy with tweets and all sorts of stuff, maybe an emoji, I don't know. It depends on how big this thing's going to be, whether it's going to be part of the ARG, whether it's going to deliver more story in, whether it's going to be the Void Mother, whether it's going to be these stations that they put in the game files and took out of the game files. There's a lot of things that it could be. There's a lot of theories out there. I've already done my speculation videos frickin' time ago, because it feels like time ago. I mean, that expedition was long, drawn out and arduous, in my opinion. I've done a review of it, and I didn't say it was in my top 10. Heck no. It's in my bottom 3, that expedition. I'd say it probably is my least favourite expedition to date, people, because there was just so much that was reused from previous expeditions. It didn't really deliver in anything new. And this planet hasn't really delivered anything in new, apart from maybe some of this terrain generation. I'm liking the floating island. I'm liking this little bridge bit over here. I'm almost half tempted to fly over it and have a look at it. Because imagine if they put in, you know, like we've got race initiators. Ages ago in the game files, they found flight path initiators, where you can actually set up beacons in the air that you fly through, like pilot wings type of there. Imagine that, a racetrack for your ships. On a planet like this, where there's canyons and there's overhangs and there's floating islands, this would be a good planet if you could actually race each other in ships. It really would. It's like that sort of stuff. You know, there's lots of things. This game has got so much potential to put into it. I was asked earlier today on my live stream when I was playing Starfield, what do I like the most, No Man's Sky or Starfield? Well, I like No Man's Sky the most, which I've said right from the dawn of playing frickin' Starfield. I mean, I'm playing a lot of Starfield because it's new. But the reason I like No Man's Sky more than Starfield is just the scope for potential. I just feel there's so much more potential that can be delivered into No Man's Sky. And also, the reason I like it more isn't so much the game, it's the developer. I like how Hello Games keeps putting out updates, and this is a proper labour of love. We need to see what Starfield and Bethesda do. If they start bringing out DLC, which you can see that they've carefully crafted and is amazing, then I think you know, Starfield could be a contender for my favourite space game. But as it stands right now, this is definitely my favourite space game. Anyway, let's scroll on down and let's start naming things after people that have just hit on into the actual chat. So we've got Gaming King Thurban. And you still haven't addressed your spelling of gaming, mate. I did let you know. I was like, gaming shouldn't have an E in it. But you know what? Just for you, just especially for you, there you go. You've now got an E in gaming. Well done, you. And we've got ourselves King Thurban. His real name is Ben Thurban. And that's what his channel used to be called. I have set up quick links for this guy, like about 4 times, but he changes his channel name every other freaking week, so there's no point. Anyway, he's pretty cool. He does lots of vlogs. He's quite a humble character. To be honest, I find his content quite difficult to watch, but people love it. Yeah, he done one the other day where he was doing sour sweet tests, which was quite funny. Anyway, this one's got magnetic teeth. Let's name this one. Here we go. Dr. Pong. Dr. Pong. Awesome content creator is Dr. Pong. She's lovely. And she's got a lovely dog called Noodle. She also does No Man's Sky content and other sorts of games and spacey games. Yeah, check out Dr. Pong if you've got some free time. Awesome channel to frequent. I guess. Yeah, let's hit up this one. Rapid self-healing. Look at this little guy. Pretty darn cool. Righto. I started playing Starfield. I got bored, says Rick8876. I'll tell you what, the character dialogue in that, it's almost like they gave the guys freaking scripts and said, how slow can you read this? That's slow, but we want you to do it slower. You've got to be slower on your delivery. To every character. It doesn't matter whether they're a sub-character, a main character, or whatever. The dialogue inside of Starfield is freaking painful. I very rarely skip dialogue in games, but I find myself skipping the dialogue inside of Starfield more than I have any other game in recent freaking history. Okay? I probably would have preferred it if they just didn't bother putting in the voice acting, to be honest, because it slows down the pace of game massively. It's, oh God, painful. Alright, there we go. I'll be doing a review on Starfield, and that's my biggest criticism. I know a lot of people say it's the load screens. A lot of people say that it's the having to walk across the planet to get from A to B. There needs to be planetary vehicles. For me, my biggest complaint is the delivery in dialogue. Yeah, oh God, it just does my nut. Okay, here we go. Heading over here. Arctic narrative. I've got a beautiful gem that you might want to visit. A paradise planet with Earth-like flora, blue skies and water. One of the best ones I've ever seen. It's in Euclid. Tell me if you're interested, says Arctic narrative. Is that Attic? Is that Attic narrative, not Arctic? I think it is I don't know. I can't freaking read. Arctic. It's Arctic. Arctic narrative. There we go. Yeah, well, you got yourself a little pineapple dude with freaking regenerative skills or whatever. It's like the Wolverine of the pineapple world, mate. Heck yes, you got that. Chickaboom. And no, not very interested in going to your lovely planet. Oh, actually, no, you haven't. You've got this guy. Venom-laden claws is what you got, mate. Steve Thompson got that one. Did I type in Steve Thompson? Where did that come from? Alright, apparently. Oh yeah, God. Seems to be the world's going away from me, people. I didn't even remember typing in Steve Thompson. But Steve Thompson, you got the rapid healing pineapple, and Arctic narrative, you got the venom-laden claws. Okay, right, this guy then. I was in autopilot then, people. How weird. Gelatinous bones. This one here. Let's see who gets that one. But no, I wouldn't like to go to your paradise world. I've seen loads of paradise worlds. Yes, I have. This is to do with random portal exploration. I'm not actually looking for anything in particular. I'm just having a bit of fun. Just going to random worlds, naming shite after people inside of my live chat. Those are lucky enough or silly enough to be here. However you want to look at things. Hi there, guys. Amazing chat. Yes, I've got the COVID again, guys. That's not good, Gaming Ferben. I'm wishing you a speedy recovery, mate. Heck yes, I am. I have 24 YouTube channel, guys. For fudge's sake, gaming. Yeah, that's insane. 24? That's mental. Yeah, you are spamming it a bit there, mate. You are spamming it a bit. That's why I think you just got asked to hush a bit. Yeah, Warpy said he wanted to give you a permanent ban. But, no, I said, no, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. Hit him up. Go take a look. Yeah. I think you would understand once you've gone and visited his channel, one of the 24, that yeah, he's a lovely guy. Yeah. Anyway, enough said. I'm going to call this one Streamlabs because I've got nobody else that's freaking put a message in. There you are. Streamlabs. Chikaboom! Streamlabs! There you are. Gelatinous bone Streamlab little crab octopus creature with antennae. Lovely. Okay, well I've got no one to actually... Oh, okay. Well, this one, I can just adapt to the name of this one. I'm going to call it Pointless. There we go. It's quite close to Pointless already. There you go. Pointless. And you know what? We didn't even give it back the Roman numerals. All I did was added one letter to its name. There we are. Lovely. And the system here... Engoda. Oh, that's going to be Engoodening of No Man's Sky, isn't it? And... I can't freaking spell those, so this is going to be fun. And good. Oh no, fudge it. We won't bother. We'll just leave. We'll just call this what it was already. And call it Engoda. Engoda. There we go. Boom. You can just stay named that, mate. Okay. Right. Well, there we are. Let's go to the station then. Going on up to the station and the sky. Noodle can't type, says Dr. Pong. No, that's a bit of a shame. Poor James. What's that? What's happened to James? Me. James MC. I've already named a creature James MC. I've already named a creature James MC. Yeah. K-Cap, how about James? I've already called one James. I'm sure I have. If I go to discoveries, if I go to where's the system that we was in previously? Adam Finnan and on to Rick. If I go into discoveries, look, there you go. James MC, you've got that. You got this guy with powerful digestive enzymes. Did you pop out or something, James? Did you go somewhere? I've not seen me name a creature after you, James MC. James. Hey, James. That's yours. There you go, James. I know there's a James Mack occasionally, isn't there, as well, or something. I sometimes get mixed up with two people. But yeah, I was pretty positive I named something after you, James MC. I was pretty darn sure. There you are. Well, there you go. I'm dying, says good game. Oops, sorry, Cat. No, that's okay, James. It's all right. It was a crap creature. It was quite forgettable. You know, normally you get better creatures than that, don't you, James? Yeah, that one was terrible. Yeah. Oh, fudge, I'm being freaking scanned. Run like the wind. Fly, my pretty, fly. Into a... It's quite a nice station, actually. It's red, black and white. Ha! Lovely. Let's fly it in. Nice. I'm a dirty, rotten cheater. PvE only, says Dr. Pong. Okay, well, I'm not too sure what game you're on about there. But, yeah. Hey, Cap. How about James? Oh, we've already gone that one. We've got Honcho Leo in the house. Hey, Captain. Found your channel about a week ago. Love the No Man's Sky content. Keep it going, heck yes. Honcho, I would have named something after you, but you was too slow into the actual chat. I would have named this planet after you, but I can't now. Can't. All right, fair enough. Anyway, let's go and have a look what we've got over here. But welcome. If you're here this time next Tuesday, you might be lucky enough to get something named after you. So yes, if you're watching this after the fact, people inside the viewerverse, join me on a Tuesday, 6 p.m. UK time, and hopefully you will be named. Now, I am actually saying UK time because UK time changes very soon. At the end of this month, we put our clocks backwards by an hour. So yeah, it'd be 7 p.m.s, but it'd be 6 p.m.s. I don't know. Anyway, just tune in when I say I'm going to do it. Right, well, that's quite a gnarly little pistol. I quite like that, but I would never have it. But it's. I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's cute, isn't it? It's a cute little pistol. That'll look good in the hands of a Gek. That would look good in the hands of a Gek. It's called the Destroyer of Sight. Yeah, you could blind people with it, people. Nice. So there you go, there's that one. Now, I will give you the portal code, because like I said, the portal code for this one was broken. So there you go, it's a double pigeon, a Reflexione, and a Triforce. Followed by a Reflexione, a Rocket, a Birdman Bird, and an Eclipse. The last four, double Sunset, a Triforce, and a Flux Capacitor. Okay, yes. And these are all in Euclid. I'm just going to jump in my ship, out of my ship, people, and then I'm going to be winding this down and saying a massive thank you for everybody that turned out today. It's freaking lovely. I think you mean Adam Mack. Oh yeah, there's an Adam Mack, isn't there? And is there an Adam MC type one as well? Yeah, I get confused with some people's names. I don't know why. Yeah. Anyways, it's the Macks that do it. Anyhow, so let's jump on over. And James MC, I always recognise James MC because of his little icon. I like his little icon. You know, looks like a little spacey dude from No Man's Sky. At least that's what it looks like to me, the untrained eye. I guess. Yeah, I'm very much a person that goes by images rather than text. I mean, I've got dyslexia. Honest to God, dyslexia. And I've wrote a book on how I cope with dyslexia. And the way that I done it was to try and associate words that I struggle with posters or even like some cereal boxes or detergent boxes, things like that, places where I've seen them in bright, colourful images. And it's more the shape of the word that I go by. Sometimes I'm reading a word and I'm like, I've missed a letter in that. That doesn't look like the right shape. It's very odd the way that I deal with dyslexia, but I wrote a whole book on dyslexia. It's on my Lulu self-publishing website. Heck yes. And I've also got a book on the singularity or the simulation theory. I've got other books as well on how to summon angels and demons and how to do tarot cards, Ouija boards, All sorts of weird stuff on there when I used to be into the occult when I was younger. Yeah, yeah, it's all on there. Anyway, people, I'm going to end off now, peeps. Have a very good day out there inside of the Viewerverse. Cheating, No Man's Sky with save editor, and Starfield with console commands. Oh, nice, Dr. Pong. Okay, coolio. I have seen those console commands that you can put in Starfield. Some of them are rather gnarly, aren't they? Pretty darn sweet. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that just so I could make a really cool ship. It's a shame there's not some sort of creative mode or just a ship builder mode where you can actually build out a ship and then save the blueprint into your game or something so you can build the ship inside a game. There's a lot of ideas that I got for Starfield. Maybe I should do an ideas video for Starfield at some point, because there are things I think Bethesda could add in that could seriously increase its playability and gaming function. Anyway, people, I'm going to end off. Take care. Cheery bye. Goodbye, goodbye. And goodbye again.